Alright, what's up guys? So today, actually, I'll tell y'all what's going on. Obviously this is the Urban Networking channel, and also the Urban Designs channel, and, a couple of my friends have been wanting to know how to do GFX, and, I think I'm pretty good. I'm not really out there right now, but I'm trying to get it as best I can. This is actually my most recent, speed art. You can check that out on Urban Designs. Live commentary. So if I make a mistake, it's just because, well, I made a mistake. Today we're just going to be kind of going over the basics of GFX, because I know a lot of people really want to learn GFX, and it's really fun to get into. It's a great art form, and it's just a lot of fun. So we're going to kind of go over the basics, and then keep getting bigger and bigger with the either challenging range or whatever you want to call it. So, a little messy right now, but here's another really cool one. I just thought I'd show you guys real quick. This is a really cool one. I'm just kind of messing around with it kind of has a comic book effect, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so let's get into it. I say the main thing is obviously to get your close that real quick. Definitely get your main applications that you're going to be needing to use. I would, if you don't want to, you can obviously find out how to get these, but Photoshop and Cinema 4D are probably the main ones you want to use, especially if you're going to be trying to go into the whole backgrounds and 3D text. And not only that, if you want to start to do some of the stuff like this, which is like 3D rooms. This was all created in Cinema 4D, except for obviously that, and the kind of the light textures that I added to it. But yeah, so the main thing is definitely Adobe Photoshop, obviously. You can use GIMP, and you can also use, I guess if you're really good, you can try and use Paint and figure that out. But right now we're going to stick with Adobe Photoshop. So right now we're running on 2 minutes, and I've just been rambling on. Basically, the first thing I would definitely start out with is just look for some GFX packs. That's probably the best and easy thing you can do. The reason for this is because a GFX pack comes with just a bunch of different things that you're going to need to start your GFX or graphics thing if you want. I do recommend some of the more of the known people in graphics designs, but also, I mean, there are plenty of underrated GFX people that have really great packs. So definitely check them out. Show y'all my GFX packs. I have a bunch. So, oh crap, games. You don't want to see my games. Graphics packs right here. I use all of these. My most recent one was the Space by Dare Ali, or Ali, however you want to say it. Very good, very good pack if you're especially trying to do the space scenery, and very fun to use. So I think right now what I'm going to do is obviously you can pause the video at any time and check out whatever you need to do. But I think for right now, what we'll do is we'll just do a simple desktop background. This will kind of get everything that you need going. So I've already got my preset for width and all that. And actually what I'll do is I'll save this as custom desktop background. Alright, so sure. Alright, so we'll start it off. Obviously you should be familiar with some of the main features, but if not, I will go over them as I do them. So right now what I'm going to do is it should automatically give you a lock layer. Take the lock layer off, that way then you can do whatever you need to. Then you want to go to your gradient tool. Now this is obviously just a simple starting way. There's many other ways you can do it, and I actually do this a different way on how I start my desktops, but since this is for beginners, so you just kind of want to click somewhere in the middle of the screen, preferably the middle of your screen, and you just want to drag it out. It's where it kind of gives you this nice, I guess, mask, if you will. A lot of people use it for editing and GFX, but really good. So now what to do? Um, textures. Nah, definitely. We'll just go with this, shall we? I don't know what we're gonna do today, but we're gonna find something to do. So we'll just click an image you'll like. It doesn't matter what image, and fit to comp. See, I'm kind of an editor as well. I do a lot of different things, but what the heck happened? Oh, that's right. My bad, guys. All right, so create a new layer after you. So imagine this isn't here, or imagine it is here. It's up to you. What you want to do is you actually just want to. This is how you get the effect. There you go. Obviously, you can tell it's kind of made a difference. It's not a big difference, but it's made a difference. That's what counts. So, what to do? So, since this is obviously a simple. Hold on. Alright. So, yeah, since this is obviously a starter, I won't be able to go into much detail, but since this is our first episode, I'll try and just kind of go over the basics. So, right now, you have your image. And what should we do with it? Maybe let's just add a color correction right now. That kind of gives it a nice feel and helps a lot of things out. So what I usually do is I usually do a bunch of different things to my color correction. It all depends on the mood I'm feeling. So like right now we'll just kind of go with a brighter. So what I do is I make it a black and white to start off because I think when you have the black and white it helps out a lot. And since we're going to make this a little brighter, we're going to bring it up to brightness, and then we're just going to barely bring down the contrast, whatever the heck you want to call it. And already that's kind of giving a nice feel. Now in between the black and white and the curves, so just click the black and white. You're going to go to this little button down here, you're going to click Gradient Map. And what I usually do is I usually go for the orange and purple. I actually just kind of learned this one the other day, and it's really nice. I like it a lot. And you can toggle with it. And then what you want to do is let's just say we bring it down to 45. That looks good. And look, that's already given a really nice effect. Now, if you want to get into more detail, you can click this little drop-down arrow, and you can just scroll through all of the different layer styles. The ones I usually like are linear dodge add, maybe overlay. Overlay's a really good one. Soft light, hard light, vivid light. It all kind of depends on the color correction you're going for. Those are kind of the main ones. So I'm going to stick with overlay this time, and we're going to make it a little brighter. So we're going to go over one more time with another gradient map. Keep it as it is. Actually, no, you don't. You don't want to keep it as it is. You want to change this right here, the black, to maybe a decent size blue. Bluey effect. And just, bring down the opacity a little bit, maybe 25. It's all a trial and error and see what you like. And for this, you don't want to do a lot to it because it's not really going to do much, but definitely darker color will definitely help it. But what I think I'm going to go with is a linear burn. Kind of gives it that extra dark effect. And what do you know? I haven't even gone. I said I was going to do a light style, and I'm over here doing a dark style. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what we got so far. And now, what else should we? Let's just add another. Let's just add some flares or a spaceship. Who wants to add a spaceship? Just add a spaceship. I didn't. Obviously, I haven't used these yet, but you can go down the screen or something and just erase it. I don't feel like doing that because I only have like a couple minutes left. So what should we do? Asteroids. There we go. Let's just add some asteroids in here. Now, obviously, as you can tell, the asteroids are not affected by the color correction. But the cool thing is when you go down to the color correction, it kind of gives it that nice, darker effect. Now, what I do is I bring it also down to the next one above that, or below it or whatever. And I just find a good spot to put them. Because it doesn't matter where you put asteroids. Then you can go down the opacity. It's up to you. It's all up to you, but I think we'll keep it like that. And then obviously you can change this too. This will give it a nice effect. It all depends on what you're looking for. Now, I know I've just mumbled on for 10 minutes, and I don't remember if designs will let me upload for this long. Hopefully it will. If not, I'm in a buttload of trouble. But, what else shall we do? What else should we do? Alright, I'll go over this real quick. So you want to go to, I have a GFX main pack where I put almost everything I have in here right now. And this is what I strictly support. Let me turn down my music. Hopefully it's not overpowering my voice. But I'd say a pretty good one is crumpled paper. That's pretty cool. Put that like fit to the comp. Also, make sure you hold shift when you do this. You don't want to really just like ruin it and make it all distorted. Come down again, right there, and then I believe I usually do overlay, but I really can't remember. Can't remember what I do for these. Yeah, overlay's pretty good. You can just bump down the opacity a little bit. And there you go. There's your, oh, and one more thing real quick. How long am I? 11 minutes. Alright, so I should be good. Hopefully I'm good. Alright, another thing you can do, which a lot of people are doing now, and actually, I was kind of the ones who started this, but then again, what do I know? Other people might have started it, I didn't even realize it. But, I used to do this a lot, and, this was a while ago when I used to do this, but this gives it that nice effect. And what's really cool about this is it makes it look kind of like it's a movie shot. And then, hopefully my screen won't freeze up on me, but while we do that, upload my video right now. OG people. Yeah. Okay, dokie. Come on, text layer. I don't know why, but my computer always does this when when I try and click the daggone text. Sorry guys, here you guys can take a look at my Facebook real quick. Oh, I don't have my Facebook up. Oh, that's right. My Facebook. Oh, got a message. Oh, would you look at that? Talking about the, here we go. Alright. So what should we put? We'll just put designed by Exile. Obviously you can put that to whatever you want. And this just kind of gives it a really nice effect, I think. It helps it a lot. And then just bump down the opacity, you know, maybe like 30%. It's all up to you. And that just is very, very simple. Very, very clean. Very, very nice. Color correction plus how to start what you're doing. Add text, add bars. A couple good features that you can use. And I did this under 15 minutes. Way to go me! In the next episode, I'll be going into a lot more depth about clipping masks. And other things. Also, please send me your messages, like comments. I'd love to know what you guys want to hear on the next episode, especially for all the people trying to get into the GFX. And yeah, let's see if I can close this off perfectly at 13:50. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks so much, Yerba, for letting me upload. This will definitely be on the upload for Yerba Designs. But in the meantime, guys, I am exiled. Also, I am making a new GFX team called Rise Arts. Hopefully it's not taken, but if it is, I'll just have to change it. Very good, and thanks. Peace out, guys. I've only done 14 minutes. Alright, peace.